Alright, so today we're going to be using this little Greenworks garden tiller. Alright, so this little thing's real good for these. I like tilling them. I get a good deep till and it's easy to pick up and put in the raised beds. And I'm going to till a little spot here too. I actually have tilled it and it's grown over, but we'll till it again so we can do a little bit of garden outside of the raised beds also. Alright, so we'll get the weeds out of there and then put some soil in and then retill some new soil in with that and get it all mixed up and ready for planting. But that's tilling the beds, and then I gotta find out exactly where we're doing this, and we're gonna till over here too.
Oh, now he turned. He was though.
It all goes good. There's a bunch of people watching me.
A little wider.
I know. What do you think?
I think it's probably good. I think we might do bigger usually, but we don't need it any bigger. Is it like, if I'm looking at it correctly, is it like 6 feet wide?
5.
Maybe one more strip.
Okay.
Thank you.
51%. That's about half a battery's worth of tiller. One thing I did want to point out is, and I have some of the older batteries that I can use, but I just wanted to point out that the newer style, these overmolded batteries, sorry, it was a two-handed job, I couldn't hold the phone and do it, but these overmolded batteries don't allow the cover to quite close tightly like it should. And I don't think it's really a big deal, but ideally that compartment would be closed. And like I said, I have the older 4-amp batteries and they don't have this problem, but at least with the GS100 or GTL100, this tiller, the overmold gets in the way. So just wanted to point that. Yeah, so here's my little Greenworks tiller, and that's what I tilled with it. This is more than enough for me. I've had gas tillers, and boy, I love this thing. It's light, it's easy to handle. No questions that is the right tiller for me for what I do. And obviously this is a little teeny garden, but I did this tilling with half a battery, and I mean, I have plenty of batteries. Like with a charger, I'd never run out of batteries, so I'm not worried about that. But you know, it works perfect. I mean, I got a garden tractor with a big tiller on it, and you know, there's applications where that would work, but this isn't it. If you're doing a big garden, I don't know where it is. You have to draw the line from what you want to do with a big tiller. But basically for me, if it's a handheld tiller, it's this thing. And if it's going to be a lot, then it'd be something I'd go on the back of the tractor with. But especially for these raised beds, I mean, I could just pick the thing up and go in there rather than having to try to chop it up or hoe it up or put a gas tiller up on there. So this thing works perfect. And I just wanted to share the experience of using that thing with you guys. And like I said, the older style 4-amp and the 2.5-amp batteries will slide right in there to lock in, and this will close. The newer overmolded ones don't. And if you use, you know, a 5, 6, or an 8, this thing's going to be open the whole time anyway. But hopefully you guys found that useful.